my name is Jairo Pineda, and today I realized that it is the end of Pride Month. So I decided to give you guys a little history of the community that has changed the world and has continued to change the world for so many years that people don't even know it. No one ever gets LGBTQ plus history in their classrooms or anywhere for that matter. So I think I should tell you. Oh, there's a. So I think I should tell you a little history about the LGBT community and how it started, and maybe tell you some names of some important people that have been leaders in the activism and the reason as to why we are here today with the rights that people have. And this isn't just about the LGBT community, because it's about everyone, and the LGBT community has everyone involved, even the heteros and the pansexuals and the I don't know any other ones, but yeah. So a lot of the fashion, a lot of the music, a lot of the popular quotes that people say, or what are they called, phrases that people say, have been born from the LGBT community. And I don't think a lot of people know that. A lot of the music today has been taken, or ideas have been used from people in the LGBT community. A lot of the EDM music, house music, like a lot of the underground stuff that people listen to today have been ideas of people who belong to the LGBT community. In the 1960s, people and police could target and hurt people from the LGBTQ plus community just for being people and for expressing themselves in whatever way they could express themselves. And people in the LGBTQ community had to find places where they can feel some sort of acceptance, and a place where they could express themselves without any fear. I mean, hello, people have been LGBTQ plus for so many years, and there's so much evidence and history that shows that, but people in that community had to find safe spaces in clubs or in different houses or different bars, and they had to live basically in fear. So in 1969, the resistance began against LGBTQ plus hate and discrimination, and it all began in the Stonewall Inn, where police went into the Stonewall Inn to raid the bar, and the police was arresting people and putting them in these, what were the cars, the police cars, I guess. And that day, people from the community were like, fuck no, not today, Satan. People from the community began to fight back, and not just that, but it started the movement which we know of today, which is Pride Month and Pride parades or Pride marches, where people today still go out and express themselves and show people that they are here and they're gonna stay, and that love is ultimately the thing that's gonna move us forward. And especially today, I think it's very important for people to go out and experience these marches and experience these special places where the community expresses themselves without any fear or any type of judgment. The reason why I feel like I need to explain this or tell you sort of a small amount of the history of the LGBT community is because I think a lot of people have forgotten or don't even know how this movement started, don't even know where Pride marches come from. It's important for people to know that these parades or these marches are not just for attention or show, but it's a way to show that there's nothing wrong with the community, or there is nothing wrong with accepting, or you don't even have to accept anything, you just have to respect it. People who were there on June 28, 1969 fought hard, and they were brave to even stand up to police, because back then, God freaking knows what they can get away with. I think it was a brave move for them to start that, and I think it was important for them to start that, because today we have all these crazy things that you would never imagine if you didn't know how oppressed people were, and how people couldn't be out and about being themselves. So I think, to me, it is important for us to pay homage to the people who are in the forefront of the movement that we know today, and that would be Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera, and then Harvey Milk, and so many other names that obviously I can't remember right now. But I think it's important for us to remember who were the people that were there, who sacrificed their time, their body, their mind, their just life, so people today can have the rights that they have. I think it's also important for us to talk about the horrific things that people go through in their lives in the LGBT community. It's important for us to remember where these attacks in Orlando came from, and why they happened, and how they happened, and what everyone could do so we can move forward and kind of spread more positivity so that these things don't happen anymore. It's very easy for us to go into this, well, it's already happening, well, we're already there, well, I don't know what else we can do. But there's so much we can do. Now is the time for us to keep moving forward, because we have people, fucking Trump, trying to pull us back, and we're not going back. Like, time doesn't move back. Time only goes forward, and the more we push towards love and accepting each other, I think the happier everyone's gonna be. So anyway, I hope you guys learned a little bit about the LGBT community. Happy Pride to all the people out there, because I think Pride represents everyone in the world, because it is the most diverse community in the world. I think today Germany legalized same-sex marriage, which is huge, because it also shows how we're moving forward. And you fucking Republicans need to stop trying to take us back. I know it's not every Republican, but fuck, man, damn it, it's annoying, just stop already. But yeah, I think this is a good way to show that we're not going back, and we're gonna keep fighting to move forward, no matter what community you're in. And I hope you guys had a great Pride Month, and spread love and happiness, and be who you want to be. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Booyah!